Next we're going to put together a granite seam for you. This is a piece that was just laying around the shop here. I cut it in two pieces to show you the basic process of how granite goes together. You see that the granite is in two pieces. We want to get the seam as tight as possible. We have to leave enough room when installing the countertop so we're able to get glue inside here. Granite properties are that it's fairly brittle. Each stone has a different characteristic. This is basically a Santa Cecilia, and it is it's a little chunky, the way I call it. The edges will chip a little bit easier than some of the others, but it pulls a very good seam. It's a beautiful color. It's got a nice pattern to it, but we want to show kind of what the process is here, putting the seams together. So we're going to separate this a little bit. We're going to use our glue gun again to get some glue inside the seam. We're going to push it together. Now, unlike solid surface on granite, you really have to have your front noses lined up because you can't grind off of your edges. So you want to get those really good. Now we're going to have a little bit of noise now as we bring our rock pullers that pull the seam tight. It's a compressor with a vacuum on it. Our granite seam is finished now, and we've turned the air compressor off here. We're going to remove these vacuum pumps. Vacuum levelers, I still haven't figured out what to call them yet exactly. We're going to take some alcohol and a brand new wood chisel. We're going to spray a little bit of alcohol on this glue, and it will help it release. I'm going to take a razor blade after that and kind of clean the seam up a little bit better. Clean everything off with a paper towel. And there's our granite seam. As you can see, it's hard to see the seam when you're looking at an angle. As you come around to the front, as it passes through the lights, you can see the physical part of the seam right there. And as you get in front, it's a little bit easier to see. Shows up actually better on the camera than it does with your real eye.